In this video I will reveal the storyline of Hitman Codename 37, which is the first game of the franchise, so be aware of the spoilers that you will face ahead. In the basement of sanatorium, a bald man, referred as Subject 47, is awakened an unidentified man over a loudspeaker. Following the man's instructions, the subject completes a training course, kills 2 guards and escapes with their uniform. The man watches him through a security camera and laughs in satisfaction. A year later, Subject 47 works as a hitman for an international contract agency under the alias Agent 47. He is briefed by his handler, Diana Burnwood, who sends him to Hong Kong to kill a triad leader Li Hong. The 2 most powerful triads in Hong Kong, the Red Dragon and the Blue Lotus, have arranged a meeting in Chu Dai Park. Hong has sent his negotiator there. Killing him could trigger a war between the triads. Agent 47 gets on a roof and takes him down with a sniper rifle, then escapes before gangsters can figure out what happened. In the next mission, Agency orders 47 to place a remote-triggered bomb in the limousine of Blue Lotus, a missionary who will attend to a meeting in Li Hong's restaurant. Hitman ambushes the limo driver and takes his clothes. That helps him to get close to the car and put the bomb under the driver's seat. When car explodes, he kills the rest of the triad members that are on the scene. A corrupted police chief arranged another meeting on neutral ground. This is a perfect chance for Agent 47 to kill the police chief, the last Li Hong's ally. 47 uses a toilet window to place a gun in the room. Then he kills the Red Dragon negotiator and steals his clothes. The disguise helps him to get into the restaurant. He tells the police officer that he needs to go to the bathroom before they start to talk. He grabs a gun he placed there earlier and kills everyone in the restaurant. Now Li Hong is not protected by police anymore. Still, he is protected well though, so Agent 47 has to act smart. He also needs to steal the artifact and bring it to Clerk in the herbal shop. He is informed that other agent might be kept in prison somewhere beneath the restaurant. Hitman goes down to the basement and finds the fellow agent held hostage. Then he goes back upstairs when Hong runs a little funhouse for the gentlemen. 47 takes one of the girls to a room and asks her for help, promising getting her out of there in return. She agrees and they use a fire escape to get her free. In return, she gives 47 the combination to the safe. Using Red Dragon guard claws, 47 can carry a weapon and gains easy access to any room. He finds a safe and takes the artifact. He drops it in the herbal shop and the old man there tells him to find a passage to Hong headquarters through the basement. 47, dressed as a waiter, poisons the soup prepared for Hong and serves it to the triad leader. Then he escapes on a motorboat. For his next assignment, 47 travels to Colombia. His target is the local drug lord Pablo Ochoa. He lands in the forest and has to find his camp. As usual, he uses one of his soldiers' clothes to move without being spotted. Hitman finds a wreck of a plane and a religious artifact. He gives it to the local tribe. Turns out Pablo stole it from them. The chief of the village informs him that his brother was kidnapped by a drug lord and if 47 can bring him back, they will show him a way to Pablo's headquarters. Turns out he is a man of his word and tells Hitman about a secret underground passage to Pablo's camp. 47 finds the way, but the tunnel is guarded by a tiger, so he must give him something to play with. Pablo camp is a real fortress. 47 finds a way through the gate and weapon. He takes down his guard and finds his room.
You son of a puta! You think you can match me, huh?
Pablo makes a classic Scarface reference, say hello to my little friend, and reaches for a machine gun. More of the guards are alarmed, but Hitman manages to shoot them all. Then he steals the plane and leaves Colombia. Next stop, Budapest. 47 must hunt Austrian mercenary Franz Fuchs, who has been hired to detonate bomb at international conference. The agency wants to protect the leaders of the world, hoping to gain popularity and earn new clients. Fuchs has checked in the hotel under a fake name, Heinrich Wolf. 47 spots his name on the list while checking in himself. Then he goes into a swimming pool and kills Fuchs' brother, locking him in a sauna.
Hey!
After that, he searches for Fuchs' room and gets inside using the other room balcony. Then he finds the bomb on the roof and carries it out of the hotel. In Rotterdam, 47 is supposed to assassinate Arkady Yedorov, aka Boris, who is a worldwide weapon supplier. Hitman is informed that Boris and previous targets had served together in a French Foreign Legion. One of Dutch gangs is meeting with Ivan somewhere in the harbor. 47 must place the GPS transmitter in the gang's car. He uses the stripper as a distract for a guy who's watching the car and then follows the car into the meeting place. There, he must eliminate all the gang members and clean up before Ivan shows up. The GPS from the car must be installed in the suitcase, and that way, Ivan will show the way to Boris. Boris is in Dock 45. There's a nuke on board and Boris has armed it. 47 must eliminate Boris, disarm the nuke and take control of the bridge, start the engine and steer the boat to a designated meeting point on international waters. 47 learns that all 4 of his targets were once part of a French Foreign Legion unit serving in Vietnam, and they have been discussing something involving an experimental human. The letters also mentions a 5th man, Professor Ort-Meyer. Diana informs him that all 4 contracts were ordered by the same man in violation of agency rules, and her superiors have authorized an additional mission. 47 is to kill Oden Kovacs, a doctor at Sanatorium Satu Mare in Romania, which turns out to be the one from which 47 escaped at the beginning. Ort-Meyer is revealed to be the client as well as the man who oversaw 47's orientation. Romanian special forces raid the building while 47 kills Kovacs, who he recognizes as Ort-Meyer's assistant. 47 finally learns the truth behind his existence. He is a result of a cloning experiment which combined the DNA of his 4 previous targets, as well as Ort-Meyer's, with a goal of creating a flawless human being. Ort-Meyer arranged 47's escape from the asylum in order to test his performance in the real world, and ordered his associates' deaths because they wanted to use 47 for their own purposes, with the help of CIA agent Carlton Smith, who was rescued earlier during his time in Hong Kong. 47 discovers a hidden lab beneath the hospital. In response, Ort-Meyer reveals Subject 48, a perfect replica of 47, who is both mindless and loyal. A squad of 48s is then sent to hunt down 47, who manages to kill them all, using his superior training and experience. Posing as a 48, 47 tricks Ort-Meyer into granting him access to his office and shoots him. As Ort-Meyer lies bleeding on the floor, he regrets that he was not able to recognize his own son and accepts his death on the hands of 47, who snaps his neck. This is the storyline introduced in Hitman Codename 47, the first ever Hitman game. I hope you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe my channel if you don't want to miss the sequel. And if you want me to explain you any other video game, just name it in the comment section.